Not long after I tried the Live League beta, it was soon after no longer in beta, and Live League became an official game mode for Advance Wars by Web. How's it going, guys and gals? This is Advanced Warrior here, and welcome back to, I guess, the official Advanced Wars by Web, my Live League debut. Yeah, as I said, Live League was in beta when I first started, and then soon after it was out of beta, and then I have decided to try a game one night, and I am happy to show you guys what my first game of Live League was like. I of course have been playing a lot of live queue and even some non-live queue live games, but this one is like the official on-site game where you get your elo, a rating. And yeah, I'm happy to show you guys what I have. So let's start off with the map. The map here is called Cross Country Rivalry. It's not the first time I've played on this map, actually. I actually played on this map versus Ellery, another Advance Wars content creator. I'll try to link that game somewhere. Hopefully you guys can find it. It is a baselight map, and the interesting thing about this map is that each player has a missile. Oh, now you can see the mouse. Each player has a missile that is blocking the enemy airport. So yeah, say I'm blue. I am blue. I'm on top here. What I want to do is I want to try to find a way to, get rid of this missile, and then I can start producing copters down to the side. This missile does give a lot of intel, so it can see if maybe you're trying to send an artillery down there and trying to shoot it off so an infantry can capture it. Your opponent will see that, and then they can try to play around and try to deconstruct what your opening or your build could be. But yeah, other than that, contested comm towers, from what I have noticed from playing this map, say as blue, I would usually get this, and then when Gray Sky gets the airport, this side eventually falls to Gray Sky. So I've noticed this map swaps comm towers a lot because of the late airports. I guess the late airports. But once you do get this airport, it is a very strong airport, kind of far away from your bases, but you just send units down here and the airport will support, and you will eventually win the corner with your airport. A lot of chains too. There's a chain right here, a chain right here. There is a chain that starts here and then can lead you to the comm tower. And on Gray Sky's side, there's a chain that also takes you to the comm tower, as well as chains around the airport as well. So a lot of properties, and I usually notice that the fighting happens around the comm towers, and like I've said, the side with the airport is usually the one that takes over. But early on, it is kind of a losing fight, because I feel like Gray Sky's base is a little bit closer to the side. They only have one force to go through. As for the other side, they've got a little more ways to go, but the airport eventually does make up for it, and this usually ends up being the strong side. I don't usually see a lot of HQ captures happening here either. Yeah, just fighting in the corners is what I usually see. So this should be a little easy for us. Both of us ended up picking the same CO, and that CO is Jess. Now, I did look at the map analysis and did see that Jake does have a higher win rate than Jess, but the reason that I picked Jess on this map is because it is a baselight map, so there isn't a lot of infantry that could impact the game with its weakness of having minus 10%. So you usually see more vehicles, and Jess's vehicles are pretty strong. I did try Jake on this map once. It just didn't really pan out too well, because the day-to-day from Jess just ended up being really strong the first time I played on this map. And yeah, I lost my train of thought there, sorry. But yeah, Jess, has really strong powers. Probably my favorite kind of powers are movements with an attack boost. Those are Those are pretty strong. And although, you know, she has the weaker copters, the copters just being that close to the comm tower already is a strong enough impact for me. I don't know the exact reasons why my opponent picked Jess as well, but I could probably assume the same reason. Base light map, less infantry. You don't need to worry too much about Jess's infantry weakness. She still captures properties as normal COs, as almost everyone else except for like Sammy, I guess. But yeah, I don't have too much else to say. I hope you guys enjoy the game, and I'll see you guys at the end of the video. I remember I had an opening for this game. And we're definitely gonna swap the music around. We're gonna shuffle the music. Too random. I'll go here. At least the music's working. What does Rejuice look like? Oh, 1400 player. Oosh. Yeesh. I can put him here. Probably not gonna go recon. Yeah, this is good. A lot of reboot music. I would be a little surprised if my opponent doesn't go artillery first. Actually, I don't know much about my own opponent to begin with. Other than that has a very high elo count. And I'm also making sure I don't block the sides again. Good old grit theme. I'm just gonna be faithful to the chains, honestly. Hawks theme. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's kind of expected. Wonder how the sound effects is. Yeah, I think it's okay. Sounds okay on my end. All this city skipping might actually cost me. So will it really be? I'll be at... You know what? I'll just do this. So if I go... Infantry, I'll have a tank. Some calm Hachi music. Can't get mad at that. Probably gonna give him a lot of information, honestly. I want to move down though. Move that way and down. I got a tank here, an infantry. Very likely a recon can harass me. Well, at this point my opponent should have already, like, you know, probably built a recon, maybe. I can't imagine what the what it looks like. Yeah, moving forward, huh? What happens if I make it go a little louder? And the sound effects a little bit even as well. Okay. So we should be okay from tank openings, hopefully. This is a massive chain here, but I'm not gonna do that. Unfortunately, no recon. This tank cannot protect this infantry down here. It's a gamble I'm gonna have to take. Although, clearly nothing's over here yet. So it's possible I could take this. Maybe, maybe not. If there's like a recon that goes here and it can attack from that, yeah, it's gonna be kind of bad. I'm taking the risk. Said I wanted to move down with this. And just like, yeah, just... I guess down here. Not everything is protected, sadly. Let's get a tank chain and I guess a recon. I have heard of someone trying to like save their missile, but it was like almost impossible to do it. It's very possible I could lose these guys. Interesting. So I ended up moving here, and I might get this comm tower. Might. Very heavy emphasis on might. Wasn't sure if I just heard footsteps or not. A tad bit down. Sorry if the music is... Sorry if the volume's like out of sync. I just decided to boot up this game and play. So yeah, that's the city. They can see. That's the city I can see, not this city. To that equivalent. If there's something here, yeah, it's very possible I might have to ditch. But if they try to interrupt, then they lose a capture. Sort of. Hey! He's going for the comm tower! We might have a comm tower swap. Very possible, we might. If they can do it, does that mean I can do it? I can do it too. This is gonna be blind. Oh, nice. It's possible I could get it? I said possible, not probable. I think a tank here would be okay, actually. Yeah, I'm going strong on this bottom side here. I could go another tank. Recon. Yeah, I think I'll do just that. Keep up the tank chain. Look how much charge we get so quickly with the with the missile kill. Bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum. Bum, ba-da-da-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. If I could capture this... Actually, no, I'm definitely going to get 15,000. I could get, like, tank anti-air. But yeah, this is very likely to be a dead infantry. This stays in range. I have a consistent tank chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I could put the tank here. And it would be fine. It will still be within the bounds of a tank chain. This artillery, unfortunately, doesn't get to do much. My opponent's thinking. Just to remind myself to get the comm tower. I'm gonna put the recon here. It should have some movement to be able to get onto the city. Actually, here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cannot go into the forest. You know, it's cool if it's on the city, so then if it survives, I can just move off and then bang. You know, I'll get the get some reconnaissance down there. I'm just gonna that's gonna leave it in range. I'll leave it on the city there. So this is obvious. Oh, bugger! I might just start swinging at infantry. Let's go. Keep it out of range. Actually, no. If I put it back here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So where? It's back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this will be fine. And then this, that. I made the map blue again. I need to stop doing that. Then I can get like double tank. And then I'll get the anti-air next turn. I'll leave that there just for protection. The infantry up top. So like yeah, if he goes ahead and attacks, I could just pull back, attack, artillery here. I heard a sound, so I gotta be careful. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 na 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 I do not care, I will still beat you. Do not care, I will still beat you. I can beat you. Nah, I can't. Why am I singing that? It's very likely. Oh, just retreat and pull back up? Wow, okay. Damage calculator. So if I do attack this and to attack this, I'll be at 3 HP. And then what's a 4 HP gonna do? To have 3 HP. Some infantry combat might be needed to pull this off. Okay, sell that pullback. Expected. Expected Patrona. Why am I doing? Why am I saying that? Man. Okay, so I'll just pull you back here. Actually, no. Hold on. I'll just do this, and then hopefully this does something. If not, this will. Hopefully. Yay! Just keeping things hidden. Oh, dang, that's out of range. I keep making the map blue. I'm sorry. Wow, I don't see anyone here yet. I'll just pull back, not be eager about it. Anti-air, tank. I could do this. I'm feeling very poly. I protect most of my units. Dun 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 dun. Na, na, na. It was a slight mistake, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I couldn't cover this infantry if I had it up. He could try. 1. Yeah, I mean, like, he could try. And then if I have it here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could definitely do something with that. Ooh, no, I cannot. Like, I could. I can, actually, yeah. Although it'll be very overextended at the top here, not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could pull that off. Are you gonna retreat, my friend? That is a tank. That I probably could send this way, although I'll break the tank chain. Ooh, let me have the comm tower. Double comm tower Jess is gonna be crazy, dude. That's a big decision, though. Yeah, let's screw it. No range for copter. So the tank was on the city, right? 1, 2. Put it here. just to block it around. Doesn't matter, honestly. The power can reach that recon. I have mostly what I want. Front shift might be the wise thing to do. Just trying to make sure nothing suspicious happens. Copter, tank, infantry, and trying to make everything as discreet as I can. And yeah, I think I'll end the turn here. Oh wait, this tank can just loop around the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Artillery? My man's got an artillery. I could go for a nasty first strike. I should avoid pushing my luck, because I know I have these cities to defend. How's it looking? I have more loss. Oh, I lost a recon. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I can see myself getting away with... No, I cannot see myself getting away with that. I have no recons now. Whoops. I like the front shift. Like, I don't know why I could not English there. If I have it up here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if I... Wait, if I have it back here, but back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yeah, sure. Gonna try not to push my luck here. I'll go ahead and, like, you know, stay back and whatnot. Yeah, I'm like terrified of what could happen now. If they hit my anti-air, I'll be sad. Yeah, this was some poorly managed timing by me. Honestly. It's like I front shift and then I try to front shift back. He has recons here, so, or could have recons there, so that's my mistake. Speaking of recons. Up, 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 up. That's where my side is. And he sees my anti-air. And he's got a lot of information. If I can hang on to this and like, I wonder if I should have gone aggressive. I know it's not looking too, you know, snazzy for me. Catcher limit's 25, day limit 30, of course. Oh no. Oh man, that was an accident. Oh man, imagine like the first like official video just ends in a draw, an accidental draw. Oh, he went for it. That slippery bastard went for it. Very smart. 1400 level player. Expected something like that to happen. Yeah, I just like front shifted and then pulled back, and then everything I had on these cities now just died. Now, he could deny me this city, which is going to be tough and sad when it does actually happen. Would it be a bad idea if I just started first striking tanks? Would it be a bad idea if I joined and built a Neo tank? Just a lot of things like go through my head. Star Wars music feels very quiet in my opinion. It's kind of scary that I tried to put the elo close together. Dang damn it. It's scary that I tried to put the elo together and then look what happens. I go up against a 1400 with yeah, I'm going up against a 1400. I'm only like 1100. know I'm gonna get that city, that's for sure. Oops. Tank versus that tank. The power. The power will be at 3 HP. He has a recon there. He's definitely seen that he can protect it against that. What he probably didn't see was something along the lines of this. And then, like, let's hope I can get away with this. Ooh, you slippery bastard. This is overextended, I'm certain of it. Please kill. Yay, he killed. We're both deathballing it up top. Medium tank feels very weird, but you know, it's the best I got. As expected. Oh, now he's gonna use the super. Is he gonna use the super? It's gonna suck if he does. Now you see everything but the artillery. One, two, three, four, five, six. That anti-air had to come from something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. It was not possible for it to be out there like that. And this actually covers that. I was like, what are those roaring sounds? Okay, if I get this and this, I will back off. Because then that means I have the lead. I was nearly contemplating a rocket. A rocket would have been cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If my opponent spanned a bunch of copters, it's not going to be good, because they can actually go past the rivers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, a rocket can actually hold off these cities. Oh god, that's a power. That is worrisome. Come on, Rejuice, don't break my heart. You saw it! You bastard! You have broken my heart! A lot of shit's gonna die, though, to be honest. So... It's not a good look for you, buddy! And he sees that too. Now, question is, should I use my power or should I use my super? It's possible I might use my super. I know you guys can't see the... What the heck? Why can't I... Can't see the message. My screen shows that the force review, but looking back does not make sense. Oh, must be a glitch. Just saying, I too had this glitch. Other than that, everything else does not look out of the ordinary. Ah, it's just gonna be at 2 HP. What about this to this? That will live. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might use my super as well. Or no, just the power. I might just use the power. Unless I could get like some really sick one-shots. No sick one-shots. Power will suffice. The power will suffice. But the question is, what about this to this? At 9 HP with the power, there's a chance I can die. Ooh. Ah. Well, actually, no, I couldn't have done much with the super to begin with. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, screw it. Let's go. I have to make a choice. Although I know I'm gonna do that. Do that. This, I guess. I can see what's in this base. Might just be what I have to do. Make a join cap, honestly. I'll leave just an infantry in range. Wow, that survived. It's going to be painful. I bet. It's gonna be a low chance to kill. I'll just do this. Just gonna first strike a bunch of his tanks. After... Alright. Oh no, the poor glitch. He doesn't have his power. Doesn't mean I'll get mine either. I just first struck a bunch of his tanks. His artillery cannot hit any of my units. Nice. Now I have like vision over his base down there. And I'm probably overextended. And that didn't even matter because it just healed back up to 3. He's gonna have to deal some damage to himself. 1, 2, 4, 5. Deal damage to himself in order to, you know, hurt me. Had I known everything that I was gonna see, I probably would have used a super. It's live. I'm not the best live player. Okay, that's an obvious kill. That's probably going to be another obvious kill. Might send something back to damage me. Does he know about the medium tank? Ooh, another copter. Perhaps there's no tank up above? He pulled back. Pulled back. Just move down. Ooh, good thing I didn't run into that forest. He has a bunch of wounded tanks. I have some wounded tanks as well. You know, it's good that, you know, pulled back. I'll be okay. The city will be okay. The city is mine. I just need to pull back. Although I can understand that must have been like painful to see that happen to you like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably trying to find a way to. Oh wait, no, he can't reveal the artillery. He can't reveal the artillery if he moves this. He definitely want to attack something else with this, but it's just not the case. Unfortunately, not the case. I do have, like, intel that there's just a tank there. Rejuice is taking his or her sweet time. Resign, understandable. You know what? I can understand that Rejuice. It was 22 to 19. Oh, I had a lot. I had a lot of first strikes. These were his own 2 only healthy tanks. Just talking about the forest. You had me a handful of times. I did some weird front shifts. Me vulnerable for some turns. See if they said anything. They haven't said anything back. But yeah, that forest glitch, that is unfortunate to hear. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just look back. So, how did my opponent open? So, Regius didn't go for the immediate city in comparison I did. Because it was a chain, I can understand, but then it goes for that. I built artillery. They too built artillery. And I like this opening. I get the timing just right. So like no turns are wasted. And I just move up tank recon down here. And then yeah, next turn I can just hit with the artillery and then move with the tank. So no turns are really wasted. We obviously were expecting a comm tower swap. This was pretty good for me. Like this was a good start for me, and then they pulled back. Maybe we'll get that, and I was able to get this, but then they got these two with it at the same time. And it was like when I did like I had these tanks here, and then I tried to front shift, and then I was losing all that. Then I was like, yeah, try to consolidate. You guys can slow down and look at the turns yourself. But yeah, and then I tried to go for that. This was seen as revealed, which is why that turn even happened to begin. His like turn happened to begin with. I think there was an infantry here. Yeah, there had to be an infantry here. And then they lose that. And then unfortunately the artillery trap really gonna hurt them. Yeah, that's I've seen it happen in my game. It's happened to their game as well, so I'll definitely try to bring it up to the devs. And yeah, so my idea here was that if I like, you know, start hurting all their healthy tanks, Jess, that's explain. If I start hurting all their healthy tanks, then they won't have any tanks to like actually really counterattack with. And this artillery is really safe. The only threat was this 4 HP tank. So yeah, it'll do like, what's the damage calc on this thing? Like if this thing hit that, it only do like 2 HP of damage. But if it pulled back and tried to hit with something stronger, that's not going to work. And I had the recon see that the artillery was not protecting these tanks, so this artillery could not hit anything. And yeah, they make a couple turns, they pull back from here, and they resign. But yeah, GG's Rejuice. You were definitely a strong opponent. Okay, nothing else was said. But yeah, oh, why is another tab open like that? But yeah, my first live league game against a respectable opponent. We both picked Jess, and you know, honestly, in a way, it makes me feel like I made the right decision. But you know, sometimes I have to make my own calls for a lot of things. Oh yeah, and this anti-air, nothing was hitting this anti-air, so it was definitely worth trying to interrupt the cap and maintain a lead. But yeah, cross-country rivalry, Jess Mirror, first lively game that is available on site, and it's out of beta. Yeah, if I didn't say this already, it's out of beta. Alright guys and gals, thank you all so much for watching. I am definitely having fun playing Live League and making videos like this, and I hope to continue on. This might actually be something that I might consistently do with the channel. Am I officially back? That's a maybe. But yeah, guys and gals, thank you for watching. You all have my warmest regards. Please take care.